The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Oh, baby, bro. I had to answer this phone call. But yeah, bro, like, I saw that.
Yeah, bro. Very crazy.
What's crazy was
Pop, man.
when he died.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
That's the only thing we was listening to. It was like, hey, possible. And we coming back and this guy killed. We like, what? It didn't make no sense.
Oh my God.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Saquon Barkley.
Oh, my.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I guess that's how you feel.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun.
Who is this?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 46.
Right there.
Go!
54, Mike. Blue dance.
Now it's Darnold. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in.
See it, Coach. I see it.
Miami. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I had to get us a quick 7 in Miami.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
All right, y'all. Let's get it, man. This is where it starts on defense. He's going to come out and see hot.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20.
Oh, my gosh. That's MT, I guess.
Touchdown, Houston.
I don't know how that's
Michael Thomas with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory.
And he will take it in.
Look, you're going to exchange one play for one play. Don't blitz.
DJ Chark, 77 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Don't blitz.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate?
I go crazy. I literally was listening to that all day.
Hey,
touchdown.
Hey, bro. This joint is
What's the third?
stupid.
Two against
they
Yeah.
send this one away.
Sweetheart. What's in there?
That'll be taken in the
Nah,
end zone.
that she got a thing for niggas and money.
Bro.
Look at that.
And he'll make it across
Jay,
the
I need to hear
20,
that hoe ass.
as his guys will set up
Crazy
shop
bull.
at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I need to hit this like in a scene.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet. But
Beginning of that,
right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen.
Yeah, we knew that was coming. We knew that was coming. Come on,
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
MT freaking just got the ball before I could get there with Shaheen.
Sets him up for 3rd down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You know the slant's coming.
Throwing his hands on third.
Yeah.
Open man is Michael Thomas.
Sheesh. In the middle of online. Yep, literally a slant.
One quarter, 14-7, our score.
Dolphins 14, Texans 7.
Stereo goal first try. Bro, can they stop the fast food worker music videos?
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. Eight yards on the pickup, and now they'll have...
I gotta strive. I gotta learn how to really hit that.
But that's dry. This nigga ran a play.
Some options on 2nd and short.
He scored?
Yeah.
She's finna that. Oh no, he got a first. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, timeout, boys. The first half, mind you.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Are we pass rushing? Do you just have to tap X?
Now a run with McCaffrey.
Punch it out, Derek.
McCaffrey lost it. And forget about
That's a
finding
fumble,
way. He
man.
barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
How is that his recovery? Bro, Madden actually just cheesed me.
Damn, what happened? I'm not watching the stream. I'm about to just pull up the stream.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
Nah,
3rd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's to McCaffrey.
He fumbled, didn't recover it, and they just gave him the recovery.
Short of the first. Minimal gain there on the 8th play
Oh
of the
my
drive.
god,
So much about
that's
this game is just
dry.
understanding situations and
That's
then
dry
having
for
to execute,
sure.
isn't it? Guard the first
God,
down
Derek be
sticks.
punching that
Don't let
thing
them
out.
get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
So the scoring drive
That's
encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later
that's
with
it.
another 9-play drive
I
that
guess.
culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Rashid, Hamilcar, Rashid. That's
I probably would have scored too. It was legit 3 of my guys
Now
and
it's
just
Gold
CMC
after
on the
splitting
floor.
the uprights to kick this one away.
That's fine. It's all good.
This is taken at his 4.
Damn, now it's looking like
And nice work on the return as he'll start their
Nah, he got
drive
the field,
just
man.
past the 30-yard line.
But I mean, it's all good. I'd rather have my turnover.
First down,
Hey,
Miami,
Derek.
as they get set to start the drive. And last time the
okay,
formula
I
was
did.
pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw
Yeah.
things up. Whether it's on your grease board or on your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Sweet.
The reception good for 7, 7. It's third down.
Bro, Breida is gas.
About the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Bro, this guy almost, it was 4th and 10.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. The intended receiver there, Allen. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how it... Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Houston. Odell Beckham, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Texans have retaken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it.
Actually, I'm not.
And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
He plays very cheap.
That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let him keep attacking.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the way? They got his man complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on
the
field
game
that you
after
like so
Chark
much?
needs 200 yards.
Everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
He only got 4 catches. He broke 2
So after
digits.
the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Darnold from the gun.
I knew that was
Well, when this
coming.
ball's tipped and intercepted.
I knew that was
Picked off by
coming.
the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. But what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first ball. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here's Allen. And it's Kroon, the tight end. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. That's
is my triangle
6'4",
broken?
6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
First we don't get that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Caught here by Griffin. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Damn, good thing
And this one
that
will
was
not
coming.
work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
I hate that, man.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Cover
Down
one or
3
cover
under a
three.
minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Here's Darnold. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Dolphins going to take their second
Way
timeout.
too long.
As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Darnold now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little
Force
too
it
far.
dirty, but I was like, nah. Let me
Once again,
not.
they'll
Let
come
me
up on the
not.
26-yard
At least come away with
line,
a field goal.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm coming in.
Again, Darnold. He finds McKinnon, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Darnold to throw again. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
He actually came to me with it. So I wasn't trying to trade, but
now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Give him Ertz.
yeah, I gave him Ertz a first and a second.
So 3 seconds here remain in the
yeah,
half on
you
us,
got
the
the
field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on us, the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Seibert's kick is good. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As
Well, I was like, if you have a lower
Orlando
round,
now,
like a
hand it
lower
over to
level
Jonathan
first, I'll do
Coachman with
that.
our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
He got Steve-O's pick.
And
I
ready
was
to
like,
get the
I'm
party
good
started
on
for the
that.
second
That's
half.
a
It was
little
an
bit too
even
low.
first half all
That was the
time
second
on the
round.
scoreboard. That'll be taken in the
I
end
ended up
zone.
trading Chandler and my first. Ooh,
And the decision to bring it out in a good
traded
one as he's
Chandler
up a
and
yard
my
or 2
first
shy
for,
of the 30.
The Jets first. So,
Yeah, that's the first.
oh yeah.
That's the first round pick. Or first
The
round.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides
Has to be
feel
a
pretty
fumble,
good about
Madden.
what their offenses are doing.
Like that's literally
Gotta
what Luke
wonder
Kuechly's
what
ability
adjustments
is.
are
I don't
being
want
made
to light him up
defensively
if he's
to try
not
and
going
get
to
a
get the
spark
ability.
and maybe slow down the other side.
So here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
My only issue with this, like, MC Odell. It's really just Odell burning right now. But,
so now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
That's Luke.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I mean, he's not really, I don't expect him to throw it.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
We need to miss. Short.
And that one's not going to get there. No juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that he doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this. You have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
They'll go to Barkley again, and he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Caught by Allen. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. A first down carry for Barkley. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Come back inside.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Well, it just depends. Honestly, I thought Saquon was going to get a better,
you see him pointing, communicating.
There
he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Toward the pylon, caught. And he
I just ran the same boy on this guy.
The first down as he's tackled at the 2.
The same
Subsequent
boy.
gains of 3, 4, and now 5 yards. Good enough for the first down.
I literally have to win this game. I lost to Steve.
Yeah, man. You got to. It's a win or go home.
Damn.
They'll run forward with Bo Scarborough into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. It's Scarborough again. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Bo Scarborough, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain. And it's
You don't
want to win for
it has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
It's all good. As long as we can keep holding.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Something about Odell, bro. He just loves turning up against the Dolphins.
he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah. I don't want to put Jalen over there, but if it comes to it, yes, I might have to.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try?
You said, oh, that's Jordan Lewis. Turn me on, Jordan Lewis. Jay Lewis.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Yes, sir. I done got Jay Lewis right now.
That should be the final play
I
before
got
the
both of
quarter
my
ends.
dogs right, bro. I had to do it one time for the Cowboys.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Saquon be killing me when he like fights for these yards and ends up losing.
Now in Miami, it's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Again, it's Barkley. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking
Chark's not dropping that, bro.
Completes it, and he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. So
want to
first
be at the
and
top,
10 now in Houston territory.
But you got to win the Super Bowl, you know. Y'all having good seasons and not winning.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
Oh, he's antsy, Coach. He's antsy.
Because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a third down.
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Hey, I'm dead. Who won them one?
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got Allen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going.
No, Madden, give me that. Oh, Keenan was there. Oh, no.
Not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation.
Your wide receivers chewing your quarterback.
Their defense in this situation. Maybe they think they've given all they can.
Bro,
in this game,
I was looking for Keenan on the end.
Do they not trust that the other team's going on? It's just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield. Remember when Bill Belichick went for that game against Indiana?
Yeah, he could go get an extra point.
Yeah, he's going to try to run the clock out.
I think he just thought to himself,
he's going to try to run the clock out.
They're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
Ooh, I'm sick, bro. I had Keenan, but I said I had a circle too.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Allen.
That's a big time sack, Butch. That's the rookie.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it.
Y'all know what's coming. Y'all know what's coming.
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Steps away to his left.
This is actually sick,
he's gonna
bro.
run, but he's got a long way to go. He'll be out of of bounds,
Wow.
just shy of
That's
the 40.
so
Big
sick.
yards there on the scramble.
all of
It
that.
gets him a first
You
down.
have
Bruh.
no
Late
spy,
in the game,
nothing.
defense trying to avoid a big
Bro,
play.
no,
He's
not
able
in that.
to work
I was in
out of the
3-4 that
passing
time.
game, turn it into a run, pick up the first and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's
that's unfortunate.
movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call flatliner.
Get that
Level
stop.
in everything he does
Yeah.
and read the
Oh,
clock,
that's
feel
sick.
it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Slant is coming.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's
Oh,
see
yeah,
if they
that
do
bro.
it anyway.
He thought.
And
Madden.
caught. One-handed. Oh, my, pulled it in. It's a gain
That's
of
sick.
34.
That's sick.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
That's sick.
Bro, stop man covers that.
Bro, that's what I went over there. Your sin is good for that.
So it's Texans
Bro,
football
your sin has
as
a
we
90
welcome you
man
back.
coverage.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively
Sure,
after
there,
having
bro.
time to talk it over. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is
Daryl's just running.
in the
It's just running by him.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Second and goal from the 6 this time. To throw is Allen. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Allen now on third and goal, being chased out left.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But it's incomplete.
Big defense.
So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom
Big
line, they're a
defense.
play away
Empty.
from
You see
finishing
it.
it off.
They rocked him a little
see
bit on
it.
this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal.
Why is this play just green every time?
Allen will look to throw for
He
it.
folded.
And
That's a
is
defensive
incomplete.
stand. We've seen that
Disappointing
coming.
drop there on fourth and goal. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold.
Oh, big fold. Big fold. Come on, bro.
They begin with a run by Barkley.
Get off me.
And some room for him there as he'll take
call
this
no
up to
timeout.
about the 15.
Number one in the AFC.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
It's a big deal.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Yeah.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. As they get under a
I don't
minute
know,
to go
bro. He still
now
got a
in the
timeout.
football game. So
I
a
don't know,
solid
bro.
run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. And to give this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
2nd and 11.
The Texans going to signal
gotta
for
be
their
smart,
third
man.
and final timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over
I don't
50
wanna run
seconds
this
left to go
play
in the
action
game.
joint.
You have to think likely
Yeah,
another
I
running
ain't
play
gonna
coming
force it.
here. 2nd and 11.
So don't
Saquon Barkley right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well,
Yeah,
because
that's a good question,
we've
Charles.
seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in
Yeah, he
November.
played himself. The clock
It'll be
just
a pickup
stopped on
of
the
5, and that
penalty.
leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5
He just
now.
reset the play clock. I don't even got to snap it no more. GG's, man.
Like that. That's how it's slot. Just get ready, man. Just get ready. You know I'm coming out in middle bunch. You know what I'm coming out in. Just gonna put this in there. All right.
That's tough.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment. Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Well, MT had 2 for 100. But
so for the Dolphins, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts.
93.
Meanwhile, for the Texans, it's just their second loss.
Well, no, MT had a 74-yarder
and
a 59-yarder.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I...
Yes.